Welcome back to another series of Rising Up. Today is going to be a quick one. It is Sunday. Sunday is my day when I kind of spend some time, go to church, spend some time on reflection, journaling. It's when I come up with a lot of the ideas that help advance my business. So I've got some southern dumplings. So I made some slick dumplings. If you don't know what that is, they're like straight, slick, flat dumplings. That's what we eat in the South. And I make a red cake to go with it. So my family's excited. Haven't made a red cake in a while. And this is like the real red velvet cake. It was always a secret family recipe growing up in my house. And then it became popularized. But the popularized version, I will tell you, is not authentic. At least it's not as good as my family's secret recipe. But anyways, I just wanted to do a quick wrap up of February 2024. It was another awesome month. And so on Rising Up, this is Journey of a Builder. The backstage behind the curtain progress of building a multi-million dollar agency. So in February, we had a great month again. So annual premium, we doubled last month's record. So last month was a record. And then this month we doubled that again. So that's super exciting. I have more agents writing business this month as well, which is great. We've got about 10 people in licensing right now. And we also had 4 licensed agents move over, maybe 6, because we had 4 like this week. So I think 4 licensed agents move over this month, which is always awesome because they can hit the ground running. A lot of times we just need to teach them how we do things a little bit differently, get them situated with our carriers. Sometimes they might be coming from a captive agency where they just did one piece of business. So that is the case for one. Someone's coming over from a final expense only company, and they really wanted, in addition to our great compensation model. So in our agency, we have great compensation. We have 3 levels of ownership, which I feel like is important. If you're going to be putting yourself in a commission only type environment, you should be owning your efforts. So we own our clients from day one. We also can earn our agency, and we also have a contractual legacy program where you can give that residual income, that override, to generations to come. So that is, for me, something that I have my eyes on. I want to make sure in this, especially in this economy. I was just listening to a podcast and they were talking about just this one company that eliminated or pretty much eliminated their customer service department. They're a finance company, so they do like the consumer financing when you buy something, like if you go on PayPal or if you're on like Shein or one of those websites and you want to do installment payments. So they're that type of company. They're one of the largest in the market, and they just basically eliminated their customer service department with AI. Like crazy stuff, y'all. I believe is really transforming. So these mid and lower level positions are really being taken over, or will be, I believe, in the next kind of 5-10 years with AI. And so there's this disruption in the economy, and more people are finding themselves maybe without a job, or maybe stuck in a job where there's no room for advancement, things like that. And so there's a huge gap of people in Canada, the US, and the world that I think need to reskill. And so that's where we've got these people in licensing where they could come into a business and actually learn how to probably make quite a lot more than what they're making in their current job, but also take back control of their income. So that's always exciting. I love it when we've got new people coming in. It is a business. We have to learn some new skills. You have to get uncomfortable, but that's okay, because for me, with that ownership, with that high income that you can make in the financial business, in the financial services industry, it's worth it. And so we had these agents come over that were licensed because of our contract, because of our ownership. And then for this one particular one that's coming from final expense, They're coming over because they want to be able to offer more selection, better solutions for their client. They were feeling like not everyone fits into that bucket, and they wanted to be able to provide like what we do, where we have access to all different types of insurance. We have term insurance, UL, IUL, whole life, final expense, hard to underwrite. We've got referral partners for mortgages. We've got referral, a department that does debt solutions for people that needs it. So when we work with a person, a business, or a family, we can really help them be empowered around all things money, not just sell them a product. See the difference there? We can actually teach them, empower them, give them solutions that really work. Versus just trying to convince them to buy this particular product. And see, I have the red on there because I was making red cakes. So my timer might go off at any point, but I wanted to get this update done quickly because Sunday is my day for doing these types of activities. It's when I have a minute to my brain. And we had some lows in the business this month, so we beat our AP month, our record AP, but we didn't actually beat it for investments. We didn't beat it on that one. That's not a low, but I like to break records. I like to keep growing, and you probably do in your business too. But we did. I had a couple clients that I really thought we had formed a relationship. I showed them some really great things. We submitted the application, and then another agent from another company went in and convinced them to buy something else. And that was new for me. I really haven't had that exact situation happen before, and it just caught me off guard. I always, when I'm working with a person or a family, is I want to show them the pros and the cons of what I'm laying out. But I'm really open to where if you're saying, hey, I don't really like the way that's set up, or what about this, what about that, I'm going to show you it, and I'm going to show you the good and the bad. And so my worry with what happened, of course, I spent the time on it and sucked because I spent the time on it and I want to get paid for my time. But what my worry truly is that that agent went in and sold them something, meaning they twisted things around or made things look better than they really are, to get that business. And did they really do the right thing for the client? I'm not sure. I see a lot of plans out there that are definitely not set up to the advantage of the client. And those are the ones that really hurt me. So more than my frustration of losing that sale, truthfully, is my worry that that agent just razzle dazzled them and is actually going to harm them in the long run. But I don't know. I really hope that whatever they tweaked on what I had shown them, that it really is better for them, and that they're going to be taken care of. So that was my month wrap up. If you have any questions about anything that I said, I would love to connect with you. You can comment below. Opportunity if you're looking at getting into the business, or if you're licensed, I would love to talk to you as well, because as I said, we've got one of the best compensation packages around. And for me, I haven't seen anything where we can offer this level of ownership, and we are going global. We will be $1 billion company. We're on track for that. And if you're an agent in the market and you're thinking, hey, what are you talking about? Ownership, 3 levels of ownership. I would be happy to show you what does that mean and chat it out. It might not end up being a fit for you, which is totally okay. But at the end, you're the one that's gotta take care of your family. And if our opportunity is going to serve you to do that better, I would love you to be a part of our team. So you would comment below. You can send me a message, or you can even just send me a text, 780-880-0757. And I hope that you continue rising up in whatever business or role that you have, and have an amazing day.